Hello, today I'm proposing a new way to tackle the double empathy crisis. It's through lobbying for reparations in the form of autistic reservations. Indeed, this is liable to be a controversial proposal and may be laden with peril. However, I ask that the listener keep an open mind, and with that, I'll list 3 reasons why this may be sound protocol, or at minimum, an avenue for us to explore. Then I'll address 2 foreseeable and reasonable concerns. Finally, I'll talk about potentially the most pressing concern. Note, this is meant to be a short listen, just to get the idea out. I'll either write an essay or put a more expansive video in the near future. Positive 1. Lobbying is a relatively inexpensive way to accomplish a goal. For example, it was found that for every $1,000 spent, a politician was 24% more likely to support enshrining net neutrality into law. Many studies have been done to show that lobbying can be effective and pay dividends compared to the initial cost. Positive 2. Indigenous American reservations have a type of sovereignty that we can never have if we gathered the resources and built a town on our own. We would be forced to follow the laws of the area we built in. Even if the laws were questionable, some of those problems can be fixed if we were granted greater autonomy. Positive 3. This solution addresses our greatest problem, that of double empathy, and furthermore acts as a barrier against autistic genocide. Autistic people living in reservations would be unlikely to abort their own baby just for the cause of autism, unlike an NT who may not know better. Autistic people living on their own in harmony would also inspire accordance with autists outside the tribe and show NTs that we are valuable. Now I will address 2 arguments that could be levied against autistic reservations. Objection 1. Reservations have a troubled history. It is true that the history of reservations are troubled. It is also true that modern reservations can be bleak places full of poverty. It is true that they historically have been used as a tool of discrimination. However, it should be noted that outcast groups, away of reservations, still experience discrimination. Furthermore, many Native American groups went extinct, and there is an argument to be made that the reservation system protected them and their cultures from genocide. However, I am not defending the forcing into reservations that occurred. It is different in our case because autistic people genuinely benefit from being amongst their own kind due to our differences from neurotypicals, and furthermore, this is a request on our behalf and not forced onto us. Objection 2. Autistic reservations are unrealistic. This objection is a good one. I do not know how effective our lobbying would be. It would need to be approached sensitively so that it does not stir up controversy. No politician wants to be the person who suggests sending autists to the camps. So very careful analysis must be done on the best way to tackle this. For example, we should show that it is more cost-effective than other means and that a large segment of autistic people support it. Finally, I will state the most pressing problem in 1 sentence. By putting us together, it may make us easier to genocide. With that scary subject out in the open, we must do more research and have discussions on the potential utility of this project.